For those who haven't read your biography of Steve Jobs, describe the teamwork that led them to develop a desktop computer.
You know, what's really cool is that Intel, which is formed out of the group in Bell Labs that's doing transistors, and then Shockley forms a group and it explodes because he's a really bad leader. So you have Gordon Moore and Andy Grove and Bob Noyce. They do Intel, and they get a microprocessor, putting on a chip all the elements of a, computer central processing unit. And when they do it, all these hobbyists and hackers and hippies out in, California and the Bay Area, they want control of their own computers. They don't want the big hulking computer to be owned by corporations and the Pentagon. So they're always looking for this hobbyist computer. And finally, in the early 1970s, they come along with the Intel 8088 microprocessor. And they show them off, the Altair being the first one of them. It's on the cover of Popular Electronics. Two things happen from that cover. First of all, I was in college. I go, wow. But somebody else was in college who was even cooler and 100 times and 1,000 times smarter than me. Bill Gates is sitting there, and his friend Paul Allen brings him Popular Electronics in December of 73 and says, this thing is happening without us. So Bill Gates drops out of Harvard and starts writing BASIC for the Altair. They bring the Altair to the Homebrew Computer Club in Palo Alto. First of all, the people in the Homebrew Computer Club believe software should be free, so they take a copy of Bill Gates' tape and make 70 copies and give it away for free, which infuriates Bill Gates. But something else even more important happens, which is Wozniak is there at the meeting, and he says, whoa, I can make a better one than this. I can put a monitor on it. I like the specs of this microprocessor. And so he makes one, and he connects it to a TV monitor. He gets his friend from down the street, Steve Jobs, to carry the TV monitor for him. They show it off at the homebrew meeting, and of course, Woz, being kind of a hacker hippie, wants to give it away for free, hands out the specs for this new thing. And Steve Jobs says, wait a minute, we can go to my parents' garage, and we can make these things, and we can sell them, and we will make money. And so just out of that one moment where the Altair's at the Homebrew Computer Club, you see the birth of Microsoft and the birth of Apple.